Happy New Year, everyone! Thank you for joining us on this very special day. My name is Peter, one of your teachers here on the show. Today's topic is event, and the title of the show is Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year. What are you doing for Chinese New Year, Katie?
Oh, I don't know, but I will probably spend a lot of time with my friends and we can all eat dinner together or something. Hi everyone, my name is Katie and I'm one of your teachers here on the show.
Well, I'm excited about this lesson, everyone. We'll learn a lot about what you do on Chinese New Year. Let's go to today's Read It with Katie.
Today is the first day of the Year of the Sheep. Rob's celebration began last night. He and his family ate meat dumplings and other things. Susie eats dumplings at Chinese restaurants sometimes. Rob found a coin in his dumpling, so he will have good luck this year. Chinese New Year is different in the U.S. Alex doesn't feel very much excitement.
This is always a fun time of year. Many families come together to have fun and eat and talk to each other because they have not seen each other for a very long time.
Getting together with my family is always fun. It is very important to see them, but it can be hard to do that when you live away from your family.
Yes, it can be really hard. When I lived away from my family, I really missed them during times like this. But you can always make new friends and family to celebrate events like Chinese New Year.
When I lived away from my family on a holiday, I called them on that day. It made me feel better. Well, friends, let's learn our key words with Christina right now.
Hello， 大家新年快乐！今年是羊年，羊是 sheep， 但是它是可数名词，单复数同行，也就是说复数的羊也是 sheep， 不用加 s。过节或是庆祝就是 celebration， 过新年可以说是 New Year celebration。When does the New Year celebration start？ 我们过年的时候常常吃水饺，水饺里多半会包肉，肉就是 meat， 它是不可数名词。Do you like meat？ 而水饺就是 dumpling。We eat dumplings during Chinese New Year。这是 Alex 第一次在美国过中国年，他觉得气氛实在是差很多，感觉上今年在美国过年没有那么兴奋。兴奋的名词是 excitement。There's not much excitement this year.
Happy Chinese New Year! It's the year of the sheep.
Does it start today?
Yes, it does. Today is the first day of the new year.
How do you celebrate Chinese New Year?
My celebration started last night. My family had a big dinner together. They're all here visiting.
Did you cook?
No, my mom did. She's the best cook.
Today is the first day of the Chinese New Year in the Chinese calendar. Families and friends come together to celebrate. We learned about this word celebrate before, but what does a celebration mean?
Well, first, we do many different things to celebrate something. You celebrate by eating really good food together or watching some fireworks. The meal or the event that happens is called a celebration.
And during the celebration, you have all your friends and family there. When everyone is in one place doing the same thing, we use this phrase, they're all here celebrating. And that's something Rebecca is going to help us talk about today. Here's Rebecca.
You can use this grammar point if you want to tell someone that everyone is here doing something. They're all here doing something. For example, they're all here studying. or they're all here watching a movie. Now, don't forget to use it.
Thanks, Rebecca. That is very helpful. Well, friends, can you think of a way to use what you just heard? How about they're all here learning English?
That's right. Or they're all here celebrating the Year of the Sheep. In Conversation A, it says that this is the Year of the Sheep. And Christina would like to help make sure you say this word right.
今年是羊年 ，the year of the sheep。羊 sheep 的母音是长音 sheep， 这个字跟短音的船 ship 不一样，很多人在念的时候会分不清楚。我们借这个机会来练习一下，长音的羊念 sheep sheep， 短音的船念 ship ship。你的耳朵能分辨它们的差异吗？再来听一次，长音 sheep sheep， 短音 ship ship， 要把它相似的音念清楚，不要混淆的话，耳朵一定要先会听懂它们的差异。我们来练习其他相似的例子，你的耳朵如果已经能够分辨的话，就请你试着跟我一起来念。长音 seat， 短音 sit seat sit， 长音eat， 短音 it eat it。 再来看几个例子 sleep slip feet fit， 最后一个 leave live。
Thank you, Christina. I hope that helped you, friends. Sometimes our English words are a little hard, so just remember, if you're talking about the animal, you use the word sheep. If you're talking about the really big boat, you use the word ship.
That's right. And remember, they're spelled very differently. So maybe that's a good way to think about it. So, Katie, New Year's we talked about in January, but Chinese New Year is a little different. You've been to Asia before, right? Have you had a Chinese New Year celebration?
I have. When I lived in Asia, I did get to go to a celebration at my friend's home, and it was a lot of fun. Well, friends, we're out of time, so let's go to Conversation B.
What did you eat?
Lots of different things. We made jiaozi and ate those.
What are jiaozi?
They're meat dumplings. They're really good.
They are. I eat them in Chinese restaurants sometimes.
And I found this coin
Where?
in a dumpling. So I'll have good luck this year. At least that's the tradition.
It is Chinese New Year, and during a Chinese New Year celebration, you need to have delicious things to eat, like dumplings.
Dumplings. Dumplings are my favorite thing to eat, especially when they're hot and fresh. I can eat a whole plate by myself, and then another plate of them too. In Asia, there are many different kinds of dumplings, right?
Yes, there are. Some have meat, some have vegetables, and some are big and others are small. Dumplings can all be cooked in different ways too.
That's very important. But in English, we just have one word to describe all the different types of dumplings. I guess that's because we don't usually make them in America.
But at least we have this one word, dumplings, for this amazing food. And at least I have friends who know how to make them. Well, Christina wants to talk to us more about this phrase that I just used.
Rob 吃水饺的时候很幸运的吃到有包硬币的水饺。Rob 说，那表示他在新的一年里一整年都会很幸运，至少这是传统的说法。At least that's the tradition. 片语 at least 是至少的意思。Least 本身是名词，当最少的意思。我们来练习造句一下。At least we didn't lose. 至少我们没有输。At least they have enough to eat. 至少他们的东西够吃。At least we need 200 dumplings for dinner. 我们晚餐至少需要200个水饺。请你也练习一下造句吧。
Thanks, Christina. Friends, this is a great phrase that will help your English. And like we always say, you need to practice with a friend. Don't worry about making a mistake. When you are speaking in English, at least give it a try.
That's right. If you make a mistake, at least you're practicing. And we all know that we learn when we make mistakes. So, at least give it a try. You will not be sorry about that.
Good point, Katie. We have learned a lot so far. If you feel like you are learning too much, at least you get a little break.
Breaks are very important when you're learning a language or just working really hard. So, that is what we are going to do right now. We'll be back after this break.